Stagi so manarorutik chemiten en bill noton po budget nebo 2024 ak 2025 ko kaimuch komonge membaek chebo koning ngotin ngatutik cheruchin komosto nebo Azimio ako gimit kole bendi koteleli icheget ak biikab emoni cheite million konom en wirtaet notok nebo arorutik chebendi kochile icheget en kenyini ak kenyit nenyone kosipkei ak Robert Mbuhi ko kaimuch kokimit kole nerekyi serikalitab emoni kotinygei ak aisurut nekonopto ako boisien chepkondokab serikali en oret nemanene akot konoton koaitorchi siet president nebo emoni en kamwa kole boisien chepkondok chechang kot mising en rutoiwek chebendi emotinwekab sang asikobit kosom chepkondok chebo besendo en mwa kole rabisiekab besendo kotestai koipchi asenet biikab boror.
And as we tighten our belts, Mr. Speaker, it is shocking to see the excesses that this government is going through. We are taxing Kenyans to raise money to run the government, and yet we have excesses. We are putting in money to build houses, to repair, to paint houses that were built with 400 million, and we are spending 600 million to renovate and paint. Mr. Speaker, it is very, very painful. And then we are told, tighten your belts as Kenyans. And 200 million Kenyan shillings is used on a return trip on a chartered plane to the US. Mr. Speaker, this is not acceptable. And all those missions are begging missions. What we are doing here is we are living beyond our means. Mr. Speaker, I seek the attention of all those members that passed the 2023 finance bill and later on went and told Kenyans they didn't have time to read it. Now listen keenly. If you didn't read that one, you listen to us. Mr. Speaker, oppressive tax policies do not make good economic sense. And Mr. Speaker, let me just put it this way, that the last year's proposal was intending to raise 214 billion. But because it was oppressive, Kenyans did not pay as expected. And in fact, what we collected was only 131 billion out of that finance bill, which was only 53% of the target. Mr. Speaker, the more you put, the more burden you put on people, the more likely that they are going to look for ways to avoid that tax. So, Mr. Speaker, we have to be careful. We warned that that would happen, that people would evade. You didn't listen. We warned that it would lead to job losses. Many companies left this country.